Once upon a time, when the big bad wolf was working at a high-altitude job, he saw a group of white-collar sheep. Their cheerful atmosphere infected the wolf, and he decided to disguise himself as a gentle dog and went to apply for a job at the goat company. To his surprise, he was actually hired. On his first day of work, the big bad wolf first moved his tools and then made a plan to eat the sheep. Just as he was sleeping through lunchtime, a pink little sheep came to him. The sheep led him to the break room, took out some dog food, and gave it to the wolf. Looking at the can, the wolf forced himself to taste a bit and put it in his mouth. To his surprise, he actually liked it. From that day on, he fell in love with dog food and completely forgot about his plan to eat the sheep. With a full stomach every day, the wolf gradually got the hang of his new job and became a true big dog. Even the old goat, who had been suspicious of him, began to change his opinion. After a month of hard work, he became a regular employee of the company. On the day he received his salary, he bought a big box of cabbage and gave it to his colleagues. Although he had only been working for a short time, he had already mastered the social niceties. That day, he was busy from morning till night. By the time he felt hungry, it was already 8 p.m. The wolf opened his drawer, only to find that the dog food was gone. He began to panic and rushed to the company's break room. He opened the small cabinet, but there was not a single box of dog food inside. He opened all the cabinets, but still couldn't find any dog food. He became more and more anxious. To make matters worse, the little sheep next to him was flipping through a food magazine, and the hamburgers on the page made the hungry wolf even hungrier. At that moment, a smell of roasted lamb wafted over. It turned out that the little goat's rear end had been accidentally roasted like an iron plate stir-fry. Seeing the sizzling, oily rear end of the goat, the wolf couldn't help panting heavily. Fearing that he would lose control, he ran out of the break room and almost collided with the little sheep who was pushing a cart full of dog food. He thought he would be safe if he just got into the elevator. But just as the elevator doors were about to close, a bunch of little sheep rushed in. One of the sheep knocked over the strawberry juice that the goat was holding. The bright red color of the juice awakened the wolf's primal instincts. When the elevator doors opened again, a little sheep crawled out, and the scene inside was too terrible to describe. So, the big bad wolf was forced to go back to his old job as a cleaner. As he scraped the glass of the next floor of the office building, he saw an office with feathers flying everywhere. And so, he made a new plan.